One of the principal things as a yacht delivery skipper is knowing where you can stop, where you can get fuel, where you can get water, getting the contact details of the marinas, and I use an app called Navily for that job. It's been really good. I've used it for a number of years now, but the last 3 or 4 years it's really developed, and the information it's got on it's very good. I've used it on this particular delivery, picking our stopping places. So I'm just going to run through how to use it, give you a few tips and tricks on the screen, and hopefully save you some time in learning it yourself. Show you what you can do with it. It's a very good app. Okay, so let's find Navily. I've got a page of boating apps there, and you can see Navily with the anchor. Click on that and open it up. See what I've recently been looking at. Been looking at Barcelona. It's one of our stops on this current delivery. There's two main things it covers, really, I use it for: the marinas and anchorages. So let's cover the marinas first. If you look on the screen, you can see the icons, the white icons with a bollard and a rope around it, and the blue icons with a bollard and a rope around it. Blue ones are affiliated with Navily, companies that are affiliated with them, and they update their own information, their own marina information, and they're partners with Navily. You can book your marina through those, and through this app you can book the marina. They're the blue ones. The white ones are non-affiliated. The information is generally updated by third parties and contributors, users of the Navily app. So we're heading towards Barcelona. Let's have a look at the easiest marina to get into, this blue one here. Let me just tip on the blue one. Marina Vella, Barcelona. You can see there they give you €105 a night. Let's click on view. So it's really good. They give you quite a few pictures. You can scroll through the pictures to have a bit of an idea of what the marina looks like and the surroundings. There's a review section at the bottom, so you can see it's got 4 stars. Gives you its lat long, and it gives you a little bit of a write-up of the marina. The other thing it does, if you're online, it gives you the current weather and the swell in that area, which is very useful. Practical information. I found Navily is one of the most accurate sources of information, and up-to-date telephone numbers, contact details, emails, which is really good. It scrolls through here, it tells you channel VHF 9, 136 berths, 4.5 meters maximum draft, 90 meters maximum length. Quite a lot of them include the berthing maps, which is great if you're coming in at night and you're trying to find your berth. You've got your map readily available. Stops you ending up Googling things. It's all in one location. Shops nearby, gives you links to shops, bars, restaurants. You can click on bars and restaurants, and there comes up a couple of links to the close ones. You can click on those, read the reviews. It tells you whether they've got fuel, often gives you the diesel price like this one does. Very good. It tells you the marinas amenities, electric, water, showers, restrooms, fuel, Wi-Fi. Very good. And what I really like is the reviews. You can scroll through the reviews and read lots of great tips. It's quite nice to sometimes get the honest view of what it's like. Look here, very helpful and welcoming staff, 5 stars, good response to email inquiry. Brilliant. So I do read the reviews when I'm selecting a marina to stop at. Really useful. Down the bottom here, with the blue affiliated marinas, you can send a request, and there you go. It's got all my details in it, and you can fill out your request and what you'd like, and you can book directly through this app, which is really good. There you go. Let's have a look at a non-affiliated site. Here's a white one, which is non-affiliated. Let's click on that. There you go. Port Vale and view. So very, very similar, apart from you can't book through here. There's some other details there. Mooring line, stern to docks. Very good. But you click contact, and there you've got the latest telephone number and the latest email, which is really good. So loads of information, and it really is up to date. You've got great views of the marinas in the photos, so I find that very useful. If you zoom out of the map and look at anchorages, okay, so you've got 3 anchor emblems. Green is recommended, yellow is good, and red is a void. So you can see you've got red there. Let's have a look down there. You click on the red anchor and open up the page, and you can see its anchor is forbidden. So it just tells you it's good. Sometimes you can look at a chart or think, oh, that's a nice secluded bay, I'll go and anchor there, but it's actually forbidden. It means you can find out before you actually get there, which is really good. Let's have a look at a recommended green anchorage. So click on the anchorage, there's a little picture of it comes up. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. You can click on it, lettres. Oh, I'm not going to say that. There's an anchorage. You've normally got a few pictures at the top. There's just one picture there. You can scroll up. The really good thing, if you're connected to the internet, it'll give you the current weather again and the current swell direction. This little compass here tells you the current wind and swell direction. You can see there 2.9 knots and 2.6 meter swell. It also gives you the sectors where the anchorage is best. So it's best in a northwesterly wind or a westerly wind, which is really good. Seabed, here we are, sand. It tells you reachable by dinghy. You can reach the beach by dinghy, but you can see the other options there, a shack, water, or a dock. Nearby shops and restaurants, nautical services. You can click on nautical services, and there it gives you a link to the nautical services that are around. And again, reviews. This is really good for anchorages. People have actually been there, actually stayed, and they can tell you what it's like. Wind very light, small easterly swell, anchored just outside the anchor's forbidden zone. Great beach, woke up to the sunrise, really liked it. But you might hate these huge chimneys, remnants of the thermal power stations. So there's lots of little tips, and sometimes on a chart you think, oh, that would be a lovely anchorage, and then somebody could tell you that there was a rave going on at the local nightclub, might put you off. At sea, we don't always get a mobile data, or we haven't got an internet connection. What do we do then? There's an option on Navily to download the areas you're going to need in advance, which I quite often do. If I just tap on the offline option down the bottom right hand corner, and I can activate offline mode. So it simulates that I've lost my mobile data. You can see there Barcelona and Saint-Tropez are two areas I've already downloaded. And how do you download? You just add a new area, pick on the map the area you want to do, and select your zone and download it. I've got two there. There's the information that I've got for Barcelona. You can see a couple of areas, Barcelona and Saint-Tropez. So I can look at Saint-Tropez. I specifically asked to download the information of anchorages and marinas only. You can specify what you download, so you can save the amount of storage on your phone or your tablet. But very useful to download the areas you're going to. So what else can we do with Navily? Well, it's a community. Lots of the information is updated by the community, the reviews are done by the community, and if you zoom in, you can see some of the community, some of the people on here. You can see this little icon here. Let's tap on there. Okay, here we go. Marcus, Marlene, Ryan and Evan. Sailboat, 12.8 meters. So you can see that they were last seen on here 8 hours ago. You can view their details. Underway since April 2022 on our Moody. We are discovering the Mediterranean. We'd like to go north sometime. We love good food, discovering new places. Brilliant. Got a link to their website. You can press chat, have a chat to them. Got their boat name, sailboat, MMSI number, Moody 42, very nice boat, 1999. So you can connect with people. Perhaps if they're in a location you're going to, you can say hi. It's a really good way to connect with people. It's a great way to find out information about where you're going. And lots of people on here are very friendly. You can see down the bottom, you've got a chat icon. As with all social media, you can chat as usual. Lots of great information. There's another guy, Henry. You might hook up, might get together for a drink, might have a bit of chat, might share a bit of information. But it is a good way to connect with other people who are sailing in the area.